What is going on YouTube, and welcome to today's video. This is going to be my top 10 tips on streaming and live comms. So hopefully these tips are going to help you maintain viewers, get new viewers, and have people share your stream around, whether it's on YouTube or Ustream or Twitch or however it is you want to stream. Hopefully these tips are going to help. If they do help, then please leave a like, that'd be much appreciated, and let me know in the comment section if these have helped you out. So let's get straight into this top 10. So, coming in at number 10 is going to be to do with these settings. So if you go into the broadcast settings on your PS4, you can there untick the display message to spectators and spectators comments. Now, this is something that makes you look a little bit unprofessional. If someone comes to your stream and they see that you've got the PS4 comments and you've got a smaller screen than normal, I think it looks a little bit unprofessional and it looks a little bit misleading as to who is streaming. So what I tend to do is I will untick that, and then I'll open up the stream on my laptop, which is next door to my my PlayStation, and I will open up the stream on there, and then you can just pause the stream, so you don't actually have to watch it, but you get the live comments in the comment section, so that way you can interact with the comments there. Coming in at number 9, if you've got no one watching you, it doesn't matter. Don't feel like because no one's watching you, you can't talk. The best thing to do is just to keep talking. Someone is going to come and watch your stream at some point, and they would rather come into a stream with you talking than with you being silent. If you're silent and they're just coming into a stream, they're probably going to get bored really, really quickly, and they're probably going to leave. So, even if you're not like anyone watching at the moment, then talk. Also, this is going to help you practice the talking as well. It's going to make you a bit better when it comes to chatting to your streamers while playing. So it's a good bit of practice on the side, even if no one's watching. Number 8 is going to be try and make your viewers feel welcome. So if anyone is new or anyone new joins, then just ask them to say hello in the comment section, and then you know who they are and you can interact with them. You can say hello, you can say thank you for joining me in the stream, because you've got the power of speech, you've got the sound over them, so they can hear you. You don't have to reply to them in the message area. You can just speak to them while you're doing it. And the best thing to do is to interact with your comments as best as you can. So what I tend to do is during the intermissions between the Call of Duty games, I'll scroll through the comments and reply to any new comments that have happened during that game. Obviously if I'm playing, I can't monitor the comments as well as I'd like to, but once you've finished doing the comments and stuff, once you finish playing the game, you can look through the comments during that 30-40 seconds that you've got, however long it is, during the games, maybe a minute, just to go through all the comments and interact with your followers. Coming in at number 7, I've got get your viewers involved. So if you're playing and your viewers are wanting a different game mode, then listen to them. The best thing you can do is do what they want you to do, because that's what's going to make them stick around more. If you're doing stuff that they want to see, then they're going to stay and watch. So if they ask for you to play domination instead of team deathmatch, then just go and jump on a few games of domination. Or if they want to see you run the Wraith instead of the Talon, or if they want to see you do whatever, then just listen to them. If they want to see you do something, then the best thing to do is to do it for them. That's going to make your viewers stay a little bit more. Coming in at number 6 is another comment related thing, and that is to ask for viewer input in the comment section. So if you have a good game, then you can just say to them, GG's in the chat guys, and you'll get a load of comments of your viewers will say GG for good game, and that's going to sort of make people want to stay. Another thing you can do is if you fail, or if you have to do something really, really bad, you can say rip in the chat guys, and people will comment RIP, rest in peace, because of how bad the fail was. So that's a way that you can get people to comment more. Coming in at number 5, this is going to be never stop talking. If you're playing, the first thing you want to be doing is practicing talking while playing. This is going to improve your streaming so much, and this is something I do. My jaw, after like a 2-hour streamer session, my jaw literally aches because I've just been talking so much. And this is something that's just going to keep people wanting to watch you and keep people interesting. So make sure that you're always talking, and people have always got something to listen to, even if you're not doing very well in the game. They'll always sit there and listen to you, even if you're failing hard. Coming in at number 4 is don't be afraid to bring your personality to the mic. When I stream, sometimes it will end in me crying with laughter because I'm having so much fun, and people just enjoy that kind of thing. If you can make people enjoy listening to you, or you can make people laugh, then that's going to be a way that people are going to stay. So even if I'm playing bad, I'll have a laugh with myself, and people seem to enjoy that kind of thing. So make sure that you enjoy yourself while you're doing it. Coming at number 3, it's going to be stream during peak hours for your viewers, depending on where you are in the world. So for me, I'm in England, and most of my viewers are going to be English or American. So for me, the best time for me to stream is around 9 or 10 PM. And that is a good time for English viewers because they might be getting into bed, thinking, what can I do to watch? What can I do right now? I'm in bed, I'm bored, I've got nothing to do. I know, let's go check out Jack Langston's stream. So that's a good time for me. Also, that will be around 5 PM for Americans, which will be sort of like the time that they're finishing school, the time that they're finishing work. It'll be the best time for you. If I started streaming at 8 in the morning, it's going to be like 3 AM for Americans, and I can't imagine there'll be many Americans watching that. And it's going to be 8 AM in the morning for work for English people. They're going to be getting ready for school, getting ready for work, and they're not going to be wanting to watch your stream. So make sure that you stream during peak times for yourself, wherever it is in the world you are. Coming at number 2 is going to be to post out links to your stream. I use Twitter a lot to post out the links, and the best thing to do is to add photos. Post photos, post videos. You'll see, I'll put something on the screen now, you can see what some of my posts might look like. And this is, if you post a photo or a video, it's going to make your tweet bigger. So more people are going to be seeing your tweet. They're going to be scrolling past, they're going to have a look at the photo, and they're going to think, oh, that's going to be a bit more eye-catching for them to have a look at. So, and coming at number 1 is going to be enjoy streaming. If you don't enjoy it, your viewers are going to be able to tell that you're not enjoying it, and they're not going to want to watch you not enjoy it really. They're going to get bored of listening to you moan and whinge. And don't be negative when you're streaming. Make sure you're positive. If you're going to be negative, then be negative about like an enemy. Say, oh, that guy was camping, blah blah blah. But don't bring your personal life, or don't bring negative things into the stream, because to be honest, no one wants to hear that shit. As blunt as it is, no one wants to hear that shit. They're going to be leaving your stream. As soon as you start saying, if you say, oh, my grandma died yesterday, I'm really sad, okay, that's a bit sympathetic. But if you say, oh, I hate work, work's shit, I really hate doing this, I really hate doing that, it's really, really shit, then people are going to get bored of listening to you whinge and moan. So make sure that you are positive, and make sure that you are enjoying yourself while you're streaming. So guys, these are my top 10 tips. I hope they improve your streams and stuff like that. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.